thought out, not good. You say what?
Well, radical Islam has morphed into a global jihad. The number of attacks and killings are on the rise. Here we have a new president in his first week. He's disturbed by the fact that Americans have been killed by ISIS in particular in this country. He's disturbed by the Boston Marathon attack, by San Bernardino, by Florida. He doesn't want that happening while he's president of the United States, and he's taking a reasonable approach and saying, I want to take a look at our screening process. I don't think it's adequate. My own officials are telling me it's not adequate. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to have a travel ban on certain countries and stop the refugee program. What is wrong with that?
Yeah, it's just a chance to catch up. Others interpret it as a chance you're only doing this with Muslims.
Well, there's 40 plus Muslim countries that are not affected by this. It's not against Muslims, but tragically, most of all of the radical Islamists, last time I checked, are indeed Muslims.
And then there's the other group, General, that goes around and says, well, truth be told, of the 180 or so incidents that we've had, terror attacks of this country or elsewhere, it has been conducted by those who were either born or switched over allegiances to ISIS, but they didn't come from any of these countries. I believe only 11 of them did. What do you say?
Well, that's true, but that's not true of what's happened in Europe. And ISIS has said from the outset that they want to infiltrate any migration that has taken place. I think this is a precautionary thing that the president is doing to prevent something like that happening. Thank God it hasn't happened, but it certainly could happen, as it has happened in a number of European countries. Listen, could it have been done a little bit better in terms of the process of it, so we didn't have that kind of fiasco that we saw at the airports? Yes, certainly.
But there's a danger in vetting it, right? I mean, because then the word gets out to the people who wish us ill.
Well, I think just internally, among the departments, I think it probably could have been done a little better. I think they would probably admit that themselves. I mean, look, they've only been in these jobs a week. So they learned
John
something.
McCain didn't waste a nanosecond pouncing on it. Lindsey Graham, Marco Rubio says he was concerned. Rob Portman saying could have been done better. I'm paraphrasing here. That's not everybody, but that's Republicans. You think they're sending a message to the president, consult us, or what?
No, I don't think so. I think that they're just, doing their homework and sharpening the pencil a little bit and want to see the policy improve somewhat. I mean, I have a little concern about Iraq, because if you do anything that forces the Iranians to have more influence in Iraq, and this could possibly do that, that's a negative thing. And also, we have a lot of Iraqis that train in the United States, and pilots and interpreters and others, and they have been an ally of ours.
And those who we wish to have on our side in the future might think twice if this is what happens to them. Right? Let me get your real quick take on Steve Bannon.